Does your dog follow you around everywhere? Or maybe they give you gifts or even comfort you when you're feeling down? In this video, we'll uncover 10 signs that your dog considers you their parent, so stay until the end. The fourth sign reveals something that most dog owners overlook. This is your go-to source for everything about our furry friends. If you love learning about your pup's emotions, behavior, and health, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's jump into the video. They follow you everywhere. Whether you're in the kitchen, living room, or even heading to the bathroom, you'll probably notice your dog tagging along. This behavior might seem a little funny at times, right? But it actually means a lot more than you might think. In the wild, puppies stay close to their mothers because their survival depends on it. They're learning from her, watching her behavior, where she goes, and what she does. Your dog, much like a puppy, sees you as their protector. When they follow you around, it's their way of feeling safe. It's almost like saying, "I feel safest when I'm with you." Even if you're just doing mundane tasks like washing dishes or watching TV, they want to be near you because you are their source of comfort and security. Isn't that just heartwarming? They look for you when they're scared. Have you ever noticed that when something startles your dog, like thunder or fireworks, they run straight to you? It's not just because they're seeking attention. It's because they trust you to protect them. Just like puppies would run to their mothers for safety, your dog looks to you as their safe haven. This is completely instinctual. A dog's natural response in stressful situations is to seek comfort from the one they trust the most. Research has shown that just having their human presence around reduces the stress hormone cortisol in dogs. When your dog curls up next to you or tries to hide behind you during scary moments, it's a clear sign that they feel safest when you're there. So next time your dog gets anxious, remember, they're not just running to you for attention, they're running to their parent for reassurance and comfort. They respond to your voice differently. Here's something pretty cool. Your dog listens to you in a way that's totally unique. You might have noticed that your dog reacts to your voice with more attention than anyone else's. They may tilt their head, perk up their ears, or even change their behavior depending on the tone you use. It's not just about the words you say. It's about the feelings they detect behind those words. In nature, puppies rely on their mothers to guide them through different situations. They learn to understand different vocal tones, knowing that a soft tone means safety, while a firmer tone signals danger. Your dog has learned to interpret your voice the same way. Studies even show that dogs have a specific area in their brain dedicated to processing the human voice, which means they understand the emotions behind what you're saying. So when your dog listens intently, it's because they recognize you as their source of guidance and comfort. Your voice isn't just sound to them, it's their parent speaking. They throw a party when you come home. We've all seen it. The moment you walk through the door, your dog acts like you're the best thing that's ever happened to them, wagging their tail, jumping up and down, maybe even whining with excitement. While this might look adorable, it's actually a sign of a deep emotional connection. When your dog greets you with that level of excitement, it's because your return is the highlight of their day. Researchers have found that dogs' brains release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, every time they reunite with you. This is the same hormone that's released when human mothers bond with their babies. So when your dog is jumping for joy, they're not just happy to see you, they're experiencing a rush of love and affection. To them, your return is the best thing in the world, and it's a sign that they truly view you as their parent. They maintain deep eye contact with you. Here's a fascinating one: deep eye contact. If you've ever shared a moment of intense eye contact with your dog, you might have felt like you were communicating without words. And you're right, eye contact is actually one of the most powerful signs of a deep bond. In fact, when your dog gazes into your eyes, their brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone that helps build the bond between a mother and her baby. A Japanese study showed that this eye contact strengthens the emotional connection between humans and dogs. So when your dog holds your gaze, it's like they're saying, "I trust you completely, and I'm here with you." This is a form of communication that's reserved for the closest of bonds, and it's a strong indicator that your dog views you as their parent. They lick you frequently. You know that feeling when your dog starts licking your hands, face, or even your feet? It can sometimes feel like a bit much. But dog licking is not just about getting attention. it has a much deeper meaning. In the wild, puppies lick their mothers to strengthen their bond. It's an instinctive way for them to show love, dependency, and trust. When your dog licks you, they're doing the same thing. It's their way of saying, "I love you and I trust you completely." Plus, licking releases endorphins in their brains, which help them feel good and reduce stress. So every time your dog gives you a little lick, they're not just saying hi. They're saying, "You're my safe place, my family, and I'm so happy to be with you." They understand your emotions. Have you ever had a bad day, and as soon as you start feeling down, your dog seems to know? They might nuzzle you, curl up next to you, or just sit quietly by your side. This is because dogs are incredibly in tune with your emotions. Through years of living with humans, dogs have developed a remarkable ability to read our facial expressions, body language, and even the subtle changes in our voice tone. If you're sad, anxious, or even just a little off, your dog can pick up on it and will adjust their behavior to comfort you. Just like a puppy would seek reassurance from its mother, your dog is instinctively trying to offer you support when you're feeling low. They don't need to be told. They just know. This shows that your dog sees you as someone they can trust and care for, and that bond is rooted in love and emotional understanding. They bring you gifts. We've all seen our dogs bring us random objects, a stick, a toy, or even a sock from the laundry basket. At first, it might seem like a funny or quirky habit, but this behavior actually has a much deeper meaning. In nature, puppies often bring things to their mothers as a way of sharing something important, like food or a valuable object, to show their love and respect. When your dog brings you their favorite toy, or even something they find interesting, they're doing the same thing. They're sharing what they find valuable because you matter to them. It's their way of saying, "I trust you with my most precious things." So, the next time your dog drops a toy at your feet, take a moment to appreciate it. They're showing you how much you mean to them. They choose you over everything else. Imagine this. Your dog is surrounded by other dogs, toys, and even delicious smells. But what does your dog do? They choose you. This might seem simple, but it's one of the clearest signs that your dog sees you as their parent. In the wild, puppies naturally stick close to their mothers because they're the source of safety, food, and guidance. Your dog does the same with you. Even in a distracting environment, they prefer to stay by your side because they feel that you're the most important figure in their life. Nothing matters more to them than being close to you, so whether you're out for a walk or just sitting on the couch, your dog is showing their loyalty and affection by choosing you over anything else. They trust you completely. When your dog lies on their back and exposes their belly to you, it's a clear sign of complete trust. This might seem like a vulnerable position for them, right? But it's actually a powerful gesture that shows your dog feels completely safe with you. In nature, when puppies lie on their backs, it's a way of showing submission and trust toward their mother. They're saying, "I trust you to protect me and keep me safe." When your dog does this with you, they're reaffirming that you are their protector, and they feel completely secure in your presence. It's one of the most precious signs of love and loyalty that a dog can show. And it's a clear indication that they see you as their true parent. If you made it this far, your pup is lucky to have such a caring owner. Which of these signs have you noticed in your dog? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about keeping your dog happy, healthy, and loved. Check out this playlist for more amazing dog care tips, and I'll see you in the next video.